Okay, you good? We on.
Hosea 6:1.
6-1. Start and hit 1 and 2.
Hosea 6:1. Come and let us.
Hold on. Pause that. Get it.
This gets real quick, but he go to states of the NATO, okay? And
got the cameras on the car.
Oh,
France.
yeah.
France.
Where?
Oh,
hell yeah.
Yeah, he got cameras on the hood and on the side.
Bam. Yeah, I see it. NATO.
The fuck? Last time they had like 8 people.
Okay.
So that's NATO, y'all, right there.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's the beast right there.
Yeah, that makes up not the act. It's not an actual beast that's gonna come out. It's talking about
And they get declared. They declared a national, what's called a national security or national emergency. That place is on lockdown, man.
State of emergency.
State of emergency. Yep. And like we always bring this out, under a state of emergency, the Constitution is suspended. Yeah, it's done away with, or it's suspended until they undeclared. Get your scripture.
Hey, look at us. I know you know about Practice. This is Hosea 6:1. Come and let us return unto the Lord, for he hath torn and he will heal us. He has smitten and he will bind us up.
Yeah, now notice that's what we're doing right now. The scripture say, come and let us return to the Lord. Isn't that what brothers doing? That's why because I remember, you know, when we first started off, man, as a small camp, it was like 3-4 of us, man. And it's like Nate and them went over there. And it was like only us. We thought it was only us in Cleveland. They ain't know these brothers eventually came in. So, and you see that through the 4 corners, man. LA, you know what I mean? Dallas, the main camp, brothers coming in. And ultimately, people will start to know who Israel is. They, like, you got the average Jake walk past by, y'all Israelites. Yeah, it's common knowledge almost now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing, man. Go ahead.
After 2 days will he receive us. In the 3rd day he will rise us up, and we shall live in his sight.
Now notice it said after 2 days, right? Now we already confirmed that in Peter's that a day with the Lord is as 1,000 days.
1,000 years.
Yeah, 1,000 years. Yeah, matter of fact, get it real quick.
I'm about to.
All right, read the second verse over.
Hosea chapter 6 verse 2. After 2 days will he receive us. In the 3rd day he will rise us up, and we shall live in his sight.
Yeah, man. So that second day, right, which is over 2,000 years ago. 2,000 years ago is like when the day of the Lord was. When the Lord actually walking among this earth. So fast forward 2,000 years, that's 2 days. Now the 3rd day is basically in that 7th trumpet, man, or the 6th and 7th trumpet. So the 3rd day is basically this breaking the ice, man. All right.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is one day.
Yeah, now read it over one more time. So now you get it, man. Because people, they don't understand. Like you gotta break it on precept upon precept, man. Right. So we already confirmed that what a day is with the Lord. Now read this.
After 2 days, Hosea 6:2. After 2 days will he receive us. In the 3rd day he will rise us up, and we shall live in his sight.
Like I said, that 2 days is already passed, man. That was when the Lord was here. The 3rd day is the stuff that's up and coming, man. The stuff that's about to happen, man. And that's when we're gonna get it out of
we in the
six, between the 6th and 7th trumpet.
Right. I was about to say that.
Yep. Because the 7th trumpet is when it said the 7th trumpet is when no harm is gonna touch us. That's when we're in the kingdom, man. Right? We're not gonna. Matter of fact, give me Amos 8 and 11, man. We're not gonna be out here. We gotta keep reminding people, man. We're not gonna be out here fucking forever, man. You know what I mean? You got people, certain Israelite camps, like on the internet, like they think that they're gonna make fucking YouTube videos all day, man. That's not my mindset, man. I don't plan on being here in 2018, 17, and saying the same shit. I'll be like fucking 26, 25, man. Yeah, fuck this place, man. We want this motherfucker to go down now, man. We gotta keep that motherfucker know that, man. Go ahead.
Amos
8 and 11.
8 and 11. Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, thou wilt send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but the hearing of the words of the Lord.
Yeah, man. So it said the hearing of the words of the Lord, and that also means no more scorching of them damn YouTube channels, man. When that blackout happened, or War 3 finally popped off, shit, that they're gonna probably shoot a nuke off, and that nuke off is gonna detonate ground zero, and ground zero is when all electronics go off that EMP, man, which is that electromagnetic force, man. Like I was watching The Matrix when they hit it, and then the signal just dropped. Electronic devices get canceled out, man. You know what I'm saying? So if people think we gonna keep being out here, you ain't gonna be able to go on the internet, your phone, and watch brothers on YouTube. You're not gonna be able to come out here and watch us, because we're gonna be off the streets, man. How the hell we gonna be speaking with martial laws in effect, man?
Also saying our tongues are things to move in my mouth.
Oh yeah, that. So we're gonna be in that state. But when shit is all breaking down, we're not gonna be out here speaking, basically.
Hey, just that noise scared a couple bitches just like that, man. Right. So you telling me y'all gonna deal with gunfire and bombs? Y'all just not scared that little shit.
Right, that little shit.
Look, this is 2 Esdras 9:1. He answered me, then said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest parts of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So who the world calls God, right? The Ancient of Days, man. You know what I mean? The Supreme Yahweh. You know what I mean? As the elders call him. He told Ezra to measure the days diligently, man. So when you coming out here, man, you supposed to man be hoping that this place goes down, man. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 52, verse 14. It says, the captive exile hasted that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. Nor that his bread shall fail. Yeah, so this is going into the captive. We are the captives, man. Okay, and it says, he hasted that he may be loose. You know what I'm saying? We ready to get the fuck out of here. In other words, man, we ain't patiently waiting to get out of here, man. Yeah. We not trying to want this shit to happen here, man. Hell no. And then it said that he should not die in the pit, nor his bread shall fail, man. Yeah. So America's the pit, man. Okay. Which Elder Gabora is going to how the system, where system means pit. So we hoping that we don't die in this motherfucker. We hoping that we get delivered, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something right
Go ahead.
before I bring this out? Actually, Elder Tahar was bringing this out. I seen a brother put a video up yesterday before they did their live stream. I don't know if that was the actual day that he said it, but it was just saying it was recorded. He said, like, you got all these false camps out here that want to look good.
Yeah.
They care about having a wristband,
Yeah.
the nice looking fringes, and a nice garment with the pictures on it. Like, all that shit don't matter. He like, we talking about trying to get the fuck up out of here.
Trying to get the fuck up out of here.
That's exactly how he said it. We trying to get the fuck up out of here.
And that's
We don't care about looking
At
good
the end
right
of the
now.
day, want to get the fuck up out of here, man.
Get new bodies.
We want to be here, man.
Look, you know how you a real sign of the men of the Lord. You're not gonna be focused on your appearance and shit like that, or how eloquent you speak, man. You're gonna your mindset is gonna be, because disciples always ask the Lord. They was like, when shall the ending times come? The prophet Ezra, when he met up with Gabriel, like,
trying to get the F up out of here. So it's like,
yeah, man. So you know what I
the
mean?
kingdom come right there, I don't play.
I got
We
something
want the
for you,
kingdom come
too.
right now.
Right.
This is
in the night, man.
Hell yeah, man. Give me first Peter.
This is Isaiah chapter 6, verse 11. Then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabited, and the houses. No, that ain't the one. It's like it.
Hey, I got that one to hold it.
Yeah, go grab that one.
Get what you got.
This is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 25.
2 Peter 1:10.
For I am the Lord. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith the Lord, Yahweh. Again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Yasharallah say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesied for the times that are far off.
Now hold it right there. Now ain't that what our people say? They're like, oh man, y'all been coming out here for years, man. Or y'all been we actually had a nigga say that to us like a year or two ago. He was like, oh man, then them niggas come again talking that Jesus shit. I actually heard a nigga say that, like, dumb nigga. And I'm like, that's probably how they did Peter and them. Like, oh man, here come Peter again. Here come y'all. Hey, look, man, here come y'all shot, man. Hey man, that's why we ultimately want this place to go down. And furthermore, we actually the Lord is sending us out here to benefit y'all, man. We trying to tell y'all, you ain't got to get up every goddamn day at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, go to fucking work and pay this goddamn bills, man.
Can I say something real quick? One thing that you kind of passed up that you didn't speak on yet. It says verse 25, for I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass, and it shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, this is the part I was talking about.
Okay.
Will I say the word and will perform it?
Yeah.
So he ain't cracking the skies right now, like he used to.
Yeah, go ahead,
because he, you know, like before he actually would present himself, or like when Moses came out, you know, when he went up to the mount, he actually, even though he had to put a veil on his face and he was turned around or whatnot, he actually, you know, went forth and performed his works unto his true servants, you know what I'm saying? But right now he got his servants, us, set up on the streets and the highways and byways in different lands, different areas, different states, you know, across the four corners of the earth. Really, not even just the states, in other countries. We got brothers in London and all over the place. Just saying in general, like he's speaking through us now. So y'all gotta hearken into this truth.
Yeah, they think Lord gonna come down personally and say, thou shalt not steal.
No,
man. He gonna speak to us, man.
You don't want to see the Lord personally anyway, man. That's like scary shit, man.
Y'all remember that in Exodus where they weren't listening to Moses? They were saying, we want to see the Lord.
Yeah,
you know, that thunder and lightning came.
Matter of fact, what they had to do, because the Lord's presence is so crazy, they had Lord told Moses what to do. He said, all right, go to the children of Israel, tell them to purify themselves, don't have sex for 3 days, and then he said, then I shall make my appearance, man. So the Lord basically, you gotta completely like change the whole setup before the Lord come, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But go ahead, get that.
2 Peter chapter 1 verse 4, whereby are given unto exceeding great and precious promises, that by these ye might be partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust.
With some of that corruption, with some of that lust, being an adulterer, you know what I mean? Lusting after other men's wives or other men's women, you know what I mean? Being a homosexual, just being any type of a demon, man. Basically, man.
The fruits of
this world, man, if you will, man.
Verse 5, and besides this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue, and to the virtue knowledge.
Yep.
And to knowledge temperance, and to temperance patience, and to patient godliness.
Yes, notice he said patience, man. You gotta have patience when you're in the truth, man. That's why brothers be falling out too, man. You know what I mean? You want the Lord to come on your time, man. Right. Like, man, the Lord come when he want to come, man.
I'm about to find a perfect
real quick.
I'm about to look it up. Go ahead. I'm about to look it up on my phone.
That word, I looked at that word patience because we always say it. That word patience means infinity. You mean infinity. It never stops.
All right. Before y'all get y'all, I know y'all got some heat over there. Finish it out, and then y'all get yours.
And to godliness, brotherly kindness, and to brotherly kindness, charity. For if these things be in you and abound, they make you that ye shall neither be barren nor unfruitful in the day knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach. But he that lacketh these things is blinded, and cannot see afar off, and have forgotten that he was purged from his old sins.
Now, before the last verse is 10, but that's how we know some of the characteristics of the men of the Lord, man. You're going to have all them things naturally, man. I mean, of course, the scriptures, when you go to the scriptures, it might bring it out. But a real man of the Lord, because we already know the knowledge is already in you, got to bring it out. I'm not going to have to tell a brother how to be a brother. You know, he should know, man. I'm not going to tell you, like, if you see me fucking, you know what I mean? Because that used to happen to One West, Lahab and them. Like, the elders, they said, like, it was brothers with no shoes and shit, or holes in their shoes, and then you got Lahab and them had, like, $800 boots, and you won't buy brother, you know what I mean? Help brothers out and shit. That's wicked, man.
I got this up here.
Go ahead.
This is Habakkuk 2:2. I'm going to verse 3. It says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the visions, make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Yeah, that he may run that readeth it. So when you that's why we say write the vision, make it plain upon tables. We break it down to our people to a point where you can get it as a child, man. And then it said that he may run and read it. And when you get it, like you break it down so plain, like you just, I get everything now. Now I'm good.
You know, churches, you can't ask them a question at all.
Yeah, they gonna like.
They got a mic. They gonna talk over.
Man, what? They gonna hold your shoulder. Say, man, listen, brother. Man, Jesus comes to, man, yeah, man. And they always do something like, look, brother, Jesus comes to you on your time, brother. No, listen, brother, your time, man. Fuck out of here, man. You ain't telling me nothing, man. Go ahead. No, finish yours off.
It says, for the vision is yet for appointed time. Oh no, let me read it. You good? Because I'm still lightweight checking it too. Look, this Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it.
Like
because
that.
It will surely come, it will not tarry.
Like how that, I always use that line, that nigga Drake said, the album is coming, just wait on it. Like the Lord, the scriptures is about to, the prophecy is really about to come to pass, man. It's just our people, you so impatient, you won't wait for the Lord, but it's speaking to the brothers that really know.
Right.
I check the news damn every time I don't say damn near, every day I fucking wake up, man. Go ahead.
I was just bringing it back just to read it again.
Yeah.
It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. So on his time when he says, it says,
Let me say something because on a point in time, a lot of people would just go to Israel, man. You can't just go to Israel, man. Right. You know,
to the Son of Man.
To the Son, yeah, you can't just do what you want on your time, man.
Yeah. But yeah, just finish this last one. That's it. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
And now is that World War III just been confirmed, man?
That's all in the news. That's the main thing that's popping right now.
In 2016, man, we talking about this yesterday. That might be that damn year, man.
But guess what? Niggas watching Browns. Right?
Yeah, niggas watching Browns, man.
Shitty ass Browns.
Yeah. A nigga not gonna know to World War III pop out till they some breaking your heart, crack inside your head, man.
So they actually announce it.
Run up in your shit.
That's when everybody gonna be scared. You know? A lot of people know, but a lot of people know World War III is Armageddon in the Bible.
Yep.
So that's when they really gonna get scared, and your brothers that was trying to teach them, you know, that's what I can't speak for everybody, but I'm shitting on you in a major way.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for real.
Guess what? Yeah, we gonna be scared that day, but guess what? It gotta come to pass, man. Oh, yeah. And we happy stuff like that gotta happen. Gotta happen, man. Niggas put the prophets to deaths, man.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all niggas, man.
Yep. Put the Lord on the cross too, man.
Heathens. And the Lord said in Matthew, he said, seeing all these things surely shall come to pass, be not troubled, man. So, man, and we know when that chip get presented like on a global scale, we know that's the end, man. Even if we do get, put to death and shit, we gonna come back, man. We gonna be like I see you again, man. You know what I mean? That last verse.
How y'all brothers doing? Y'all know y'all nationality according to the scriptures?
Hey man, this is the 2 Peter.
Just judging off the looks,
chapter 1, verse 10. Wherefore the brethren give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, ye shall never fall.
Yeah, man. So isn't that what we doing, man? When we come out here, man, our mindset, you know what I mean, is just like, look, Lord, we out here, man. We trying to pray to you. You know what I mean? We throw them prayers, we go home. Also, the Lord hearing all that, man. Definitely, you know what I mean? Brothers that can speak, you know what I mean, somewhat of fluent Hebrew, or you good in the Hebrew. You know what I mean? And for another note too, like face the east. You know what I mean? Make sure, you know what I mean, you by yourself and shit. You know what I mean? If you saying the Psalms prayer, I mean the prayer of the Lord, Salakia, it was Pa'al Adawan, Lord's Prayer. If you get that down pat, man, the Lord will really, like, you know what I mean, hear your prayers, man. All right, and
Salakia, I just want to chime in. One thing many people don't know, he don't have to answer y'all prayers.
Yeah.
he deals with angels for a reason. The angels hold on to your prayers and deliver them. Now he got good and bad angels that some are deliver and some are try to point out your flaws. So you want your righteousness to outweigh your sins, because you got angels that's trying to tell on you, like snitch. He got angels trying to switch him like, Lord, look what he doing, look what he doing. Then you got angels that sound say like, Lord, he repented for that. Look at that, he's trying to show mercy upon him. I hear some story about Raphael, one of the 7 angels that hold the prayer, and that's what made me speak on it. But just throwing that out there.
He also got death angels, man.
Yeah, he got death angels.
For you people that think the Lord is all friendly, man, he sent that assassin out to slay your ass, man.
Yeah,